almost as much as the woman herself. Emerald was wealthy and her father was titled, but she had no class. She was little more than a mercenary husband hunter. She might have gone to the right boarding schools and attended all the best parties, but she had the morals of a gangster's moll. Her first husband was Lord Stephen Dayton, the son of a famous politician and a poet, who shot himself after she left him. She'd married twice more, moving her way up in the world. "She must want something," Penny continued. "She's only friendly when she wants something." I glanced at my doe-eyed, pixie-faced sibling and worried that now we were spending so much time together, my cynicism about people was wearing off on her. Penny moved through the world with the poise of a princess and the grace of a ballerina, always giving a reassuring touch of the arm to the disheartened or a softly spoken word of encouragement at the exact moment it was needed. Perhaps wanting to protect me from Emerald had brought out the fierceness in her. Despite my outward composure, since the war I had struggled to find reasons to get out of bed in the morning. It was knowing that Penny was in my corner that helped me want to go on living. When the show was over and it was announced that cocktails would be served, the guests moved like a humming, glittering, perfumed swarm of bees towards the main salon. Penny, who was the publicity agent in charge of the event, went to work charming the guests, leaving me alone to look from the elaborate fresco on the ceiling to the mosaic-tiled floor, before finally settling my gaze on Canova's statue of Paolina Bonaparte Borghese, Venus Victorious. The life-sized, semi-nude statue of Napoleon's wayward younger sister reclining on a chaise longue was a sumptuous piece of art, but something about the blank stare of its marble eyes gave me the chills. The apple in the statue's hand symbolized the chaos that ensued when the Trojan prince Paris judged the Greek goddess Venus as more beautiful than her fellow goddesses Minerva and Juno. In return, Venus introduced Paris to a stunning Greek woman called Helen, who happened to be married to the king of Sparta. When Paris ran away with Helen, it unleashed a war that lasted 10 years. History offered many cautionary tales against the wisdom of running off with someone else's spouse. Something flashed in the corner of my eye, and I saw it was Emerald. My nemesis hadn't aged since I'd last seen her. She was golden, with the year-round tan of the international jet set who spent their lives traveling from one resort to another. She wasn't any more beautiful than most well-dressed women with a lot of money, but she was exceptionally confident, always knowing exactly what she wanted and the shortest route to get there. That was what made her most irresistible to men. They'd walk straight past film stars and swimsuit models to reach her. But I had never expected a woman who I'd thought of as a friend to do to me what she did. I'd been left like one of those poor ducks Emerald was so fond of shooting, floundering around in the marshes with a broken wing before she finished me off. "Champagne?" she mouthed, holding up a spare glass and sending me a pleasant smile as if we shared the most congenial of histories. Fortunately, Alfredo Giuliano came to my rescue. "Come, Signora Gold," he said. "There are some people I want you to meet." It occurred to me then that apart from the buyers from Bergdorf Goodman and B. Altman, I was probably the most important person in the room, the one who could convince the women who read American Vogue that Italian style was the ultimate in chic. For once, I was more important than Emerald, and that gave me satisfaction,
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.